So this is my second year of having this garden. I took over this garden last year, February, from an old man that was, like as I heard, was here for almost 12 years. And then he got ill. And I was very lucky because at that exact same time, I reached out to the city hall asking if they perhaps had a spot where I could do some gardening. And they immediately referred me to this place. So last year, my sister came and helped me a lot with the garden, and she gave me some dahlia tubers. She gave me this one. I think this one is the Arabian Night. And ever since this one, and she also got me a cafe au lait, and I really, really fell in love with dahlias ever since. So at the end of the season, I decided to get myself some more varieties. So this one here, and I really have to check, is the Fairway Pilot. It's a beautiful, beautiful, look at this. He's so beautiful and he's doing very well. I am going to try to, I saw this video again. I saw this video where this gentleman was doing propagation, but in the autumn. Normally you take cuttings in spring, but he took cuttings of the actual plant in the autumn. So that is what I'm going to do with this one, because I only have one plant of the Fairway Pilot. I think this one I have enough. I have a lot of the Arabian Night, and they pop up everywhere. So I have some over there. And I also do have some varieties of which I do not know their names. For instance, this one is a very short one, but the blooms, I would call this a dinner plate. The flowers are very large. He just started to bloom. But I don't know the name of this one. I do have another one that did not yet bloom, so I'm waiting for this one to give me a hint of what I should call her. Oh, and then I have another one. And if you know the name of this beautiful lady, please tell me, because at first I thought it was Arabian Night, but it is definitely not an Arabian Night. So, and I don't know what to call her. So I didn't have much time to work in my garden the past couple of weeks, and it's really, really visible. So I came here today and I was pleasantly surprised, although also a bit sad, because this is my fleurel, and apparently it broke off because I did stake them, but I didn't tie them up in time. And this is fleurel. And also this one is not growing very well. I actually don't know what happened, how come I didn't notice it, but it's actually growing like this. Let me step back a little bit so you can see. So it fell on the ground. I do not know how I didn't notice. This one is Otto's Thrill. Don't you just love, 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 love the way it looks? And then here at the back, I have, what's your name again, sweetie? Let me check your name. the Wizard of Oz. Look at this. I had bigger flowers on this plant. Mind you, we are now going towards the end of August, so that might be a reason why the flowers are a bit smaller now, but I did have larger flowers. Then this one did not bloom yet, and this is Labyrinth. So I am waiting. She does look a bit sad. It's been very, very dry, so I really need to water them, which I'm going to do right after this video. And then here we have, I actually don't know who we have here. I will have to wait. I did have a list of the varieties that I planted, and I did put a tag on it, but yeah, some tags still have the name on it, like this one. It's very strange, Cafe au lait twist, and the 100 means that it grows up to 1 meter, so 100 centimeters. However, as you can see, this one is very small at the bottom, and I think it has to do with the drought, but I'm not sure. And then here we have another one, of which again I'm not sure what the variety is. Name tag lost, withered. And then I noticed that a lot of brassicas, I don't even know what they are, started to grow, and I was like, hey, why not? I left them there. They just popped up. The sunflowers are deliberate. The sunflowers I did put there, but the brassicas in between my dahlias, no, that was not a plan. And then here we have the Cafe au lait. She looks a bit sad. This is Cafe au lait rosé. Look at the beauty. Isn't she beautiful? Also a bit sad because of the hot weather. This whole row is Cafe au lait. And they were supposed to grow much higher, but somehow they didn't, and I don't know what it is. But next year I'm going to do the exact same thing, although I am going to rearrange the rows. And here, this one is let me see, I think this one is Omega. Yeah, this one is Omega. I'm desperately waiting to see how beautiful she will look, and I'm sure that she will look very beautiful. And then here at the back we have Boom Boom White, and I don't know how the Arabian Night got there, so I have a mixture of Boom Boom White marrying Arabian Night. I will try to get some seeds from that and see what it turns out to be later. Sadly enough, at the end I had Fleurel. No, not Fleurel, Tyrell. I do not know what happened, and it died. Yeah, I don't know. She just died. Here we have the Joey Winnie, or Winnie, I think it's Joey Winnie. Very beautiful, compact, but it's really the hot weather is not treating them very well. Also, I have a neighbor who has chicken, and sometimes they escape, and then they come here and do whatever they do So I have had some damages on some of my plants, but I'm trying to, that's why I put this on here to prevent them to prevent them from damaging anything further. Like I said, next year I'm going to use another structure. I'm still thinking of what to do and how to do it. If you have any ideas, please let me know. This one actually I bought as a pom-pom at the supermarket. It was supposed to be a white pom-pom, and this is what it turned out to be. I do not mind at all. So yeah, I did plant this one in a pot. As you can see, very dry. So yeah, I'll need to water her extra. Next year I am not doing any dahlias in any pots. I'm going to put them all in the ground. I'm going to restructure the garden, and hopefully I'll have more time for my garden. But for now, you have seen my dahlias. I hope you like them. This one is supposed to become orange. I also don't know the name, but this tuber I got from a gentleman. We switched. He took the Arabian Night and he gave me these tubers. The flowers looked very beautiful, so I need to wait and see what it will look like when it's in bloom. And hopefully, well, I'm sure I'm going to like it. As long as it's not another Arabian Night, I'm cool. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to water my darlings now, and I'll see you in my next video in meanwhile in the garden.